Hey guys, you ain't gonna believe what I just heard from Jesus Christ. From Jesus Christ and the choir. The choir is my kids, all the kids, their friends and their friends and their friends, all yelling in my head. Anyway, you ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe it. So I went to bed last yesterday. I woke up at my mom's house. It was at my mom's house. I had my voice recorder with me. I always bring my phone in to record what I dream of, my experiences in the spirit world. So they're talking about some bullshit I had to do, some dream sequence. And then I said something like, I don't even know what it was, but it had to do with Obama. I go, why can't I? Yeah, I know what it was. I go, why can't I go see that Obama punk band, that punk band that sings Obama song? And the kids and Christ fucking blew a nut. They went nuts in my head. Anyway, Christ goes on to tell me, he goes, speaking of Obama, I got news. And I go, what kind of news do you got? And this is what he said. Barack Obama, is in the agency, being held in the agency. The agency is like the CIA of Jesus Christ, for lack of a better word. Super priests, super guards for sentencing people to bad places. I was there. I made videos about it. Okay. That's where Barack Obama's soul is right now, in the being held in prison in the agency. And he's not accused. He's already in eternal damnation. He ain't even dead yet. He's not even dead yet. And he's got eternal damnation. You know what the fuck that means? You know what that means? Holy shit. Okay. This is what they told me his major crimes were. I wrote them down. Oh, I put them on my voice recorder on my phone, and then I wrote them down off my phone. Now I'm making a video. Anyway, the agency, he's in the agency, crimes against humanity. He's already sentenced. He's done. The biggest thing was he killed Jesus Christ. He killed Jesus Christ. Literally. Jesus Christ told me he killed Jesus Christ. Literally. What does that mean? What does that mean? So I'm going to get into it here. And it has to do with what else he done where he killed Christ. Okay, he told me that, and then he went on. He said he speaks poison. He speaks poison. Okay, that's what he said. Well, I have to go on. He promotes diseases. Promotes diseases. What's a disease? What is disease in you? Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking fucking COVID, right? He didn't do the COVID shit, but he was running the show still. He's still running the show. He promotes diseases. What I think Christ was speaking of, the diseases in people's heads. The diseases in people's heads. Like when you are traumatized, someone punches you out or rapes you or beats you, stabs you. a trauma on you. You turn that trauma into hate. You build upon it and you become a hateful person through your diseases. He promotes it. He promotes that. That's what Christ told me. He promotes it in the media. He promotes it in his presidency. He promotes diseases. In other words, he promotes hate. Lucifer. Because hate leads to Lucifer. Once you hate someone or something or some people or race, that hate within yourself, you embrace it and you become Lucifer. Oh yeah. Okay, anyway. He can't come home, meaning to Christ, and he can't come home. When he dies, he don't go to Christ and the angels and all that shit. You don't go to the happy place, Saint Lucian or wherever, millions of places into the light. He's he's condemned to the illusion, eternal damnation in the illusion, the astral. Means he's walking the earth with Bush, Bush Senior. Him and Bush Senior are eternally walking in the illusion in the astral. Their souls. They can't be born again. They can't. And I asked Grace on the Bush, what does fucking eternal mean? What does eternal, like, I want a clarification. What does eternal damnation mean? I said that to Bush's sentencing, and they said, until the human race is extinct. Until the human race is extinct. Okay, so there you go. He's fucked. For the next million years, he's fucked. And his soul is still in his body. His spirit and his soul is still in his body. He ruined millions of people's lives. And I think that has to do with where he killed JC with his poison and his venom and promoting diseases. He killed JC, but there's also something else he said. Chris told me. He started to rewrite history. He started to rewrite history. I wanted to expand on it, but I couldn't because there's so much fucking noise in my head. Kids were yelling. He started to rewrite history, like American history or history in general of nation states. Because remember when Barack Obama, before he was president, he went to Egypt and he toured Egypt and he goes, hey, and he looked at the old writings, the old Egyptian writings and Sanskrit or whatever the fuck it is on the walls of the pyramids and that, and they had his face. Someone carved his face, and Obama, well, the powers that be, said it was real, and he looked like a certain pharaoh. And he goes, "Hey, that looks like me." And I think it's Huas. Well, his name is Huas. He goes, "Yeah, that looks like you." And then he mentioned something, I don't know, I can't remember. But that rewriting history. It only makes sense. And all the stuff that happened after that. So basically, when they were promoting Obama as president, he went to Egypt, found himself carved in the wall. It was fake. Found himself carved in the wall of ancient Egypt. And they're portraying it as the Pharaoh's been reborn. He's going to save the world. Okay. First off, the Pharaoh was a fucking asshole. All the Pharaohs were. All of them. I'm talking to the Pharaoh's nest. That's where the Pharaoh's nest is ancient Egypt and the pyramids. Well, that's where Barack Obama went to portray himself as the new fucking whatever the hell that pharaoh was called. He looked like Barack Obama, and Barack Obama took on the stereotype of I must be a new pharaoh being born to save the United States or the world. That type of shit. Rewriting history. Rewriting American history. Stuff like that. Anyway, he started the woke movement. So Barack Obama started the woke. Well, he was one of them that started it, but he was one of them. And Hillary Clinton, the whole clan of fucking woke, fucking the whole clan of goddamn Hillary Clintons and the parasites that are the fucking Democratic Party. We're fighting right now with Trump to get Trump into presidency. We're fighting all the woke fucking idiots. Barack Obama was one of them that started it. And that is how he killed, well, literally killed Christ. Because all the gay people, all the transsexuals, all the LGBT fucking Q minus 10 fuckers out there, we're all in the closet. I'm a victim, I'm a victim. And when he came with his gay boyfriend, fucking Michael, he was all about transsexual and bullshit. So when he got into presidency, the whole thing came down, man. And you can see the progression. Follow it. Check out the history timeline on the woke shit. It all started back then with Barack Obama. Barack Obama really implemented it into the reality of us. When he did that, all the freaks finally say, yeah, LGBTQ rainbows and shit. They all went fucking nuts. They fucking Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and them other fucking losers created a new religion for them. The Rainbow Mafia, whatever you want to call it, the Rainbow fucking freaks. They finally had something of their own. They all formed together and implemented it. Now, what did they do? They took Islam, threw that in the mix, the rainbow mix, Islam, a death cult. They threw that in the rainbow mix. They took the gays, they took the LGBTQ, fucking, what are they called? I don't even fucking know. It's so fucking confusing. You gotta add a verb to your name. I identify as a fucking gorilla, fucking platypus. So all that shit, fucking freaky shit. Basically, Pan. You know the demon Pan? Well, Pan is a goat fucking monster with a big penis and a vagina and a fucking tits. And he runs around the forest jacking off. I've been playing a fucking fiddle. That's Pan. And that's the LGBTQ religion manifests in a different format. So basically, they went to fucking ancient times, took that demon Pan, turned it into the LGBTQ. So you got every fucking buddy who's fucking crazy and it was with Christ. Because there's gay people with Christ. I have gay Jesus Christ. I have gay Jesus Christ with me right now. He don't fucking do nothing to me because he don't want to do that. Regis, he's bisexual, he says. You don't fucking touch me. We're buddies. We go to punk rock shows. Okay. Hardcore punk. Doom. Thrash metal. Plus, he likes all his shit, and I like my other shit. But anyway, Besides the point, this is a Jesus Christ is working with me. He killed and all the gay people that condemn Christ. When you condemn Christ, that's bad. Not for you condemning him, it is bad. But because Barack Obama promoted it and brought in the LGBTQ fucking religion, that's what he means by literally killing Jesus Christ. Because there's people that walk the earth that are Jesus Christ right now. I was one of them for 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I didn't do nothing. I couldn't deal with it, so I left it. But there are people that are Jesus Christ. Those people believed in Barack Obama more than Jesus Christ. They cast out Jesus Christ, brought in their own fucking demon, and that was it. This is all spiritual, by the way, just to let you know, most of it. And that's how that works. And that's what I think he meant by he killed Jesus Christ and millions of people. It literally killed Jesus Christ. Because all what Jesus Christ did and all the people that were Jesus Christ on the earth in body literally decided to condemn Christ, well, forsake Christ. Like, I don't have the words for all this biblical stuff and spiritual stuff. They forsake him, kick him out of him, and believe in LGBTQ. Pan. Fucking Pan. Anyway, Pan is like the manifest of all the sickness on the earth. Now, people can run around and say, oh, we're all light and rainbow. No, you're not. You're a sick fucking prick. And I don't care. I got nothing to do with it. I got nothing to do with it. You want to go to hell? You keep on going. I'm not saying you're gonna. You got to do a lot of bad shit to go to fucking hell. And being gay is not one of them. I got gay Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't ever want to see that shit, but unfortunately, I watch porn and accidentally comes up. Fuck, you don't want to see that shit. Anyway, fuck. Now it's in my head. I have horror stories. Fucking viewing this shit online. Anyway, I'm talking big time, man. This is real. Now, I don't care what you do, unless you're hurting kids and I see it, you're fucking dead. But other than that, you're not. I have nothing. Do your fucking thing. You want to help? I'll talk to you. But other than that, I don't give a shit. That's the way I am usually. And I don't know, when I meet these people on the street, I judge them just by looking at them. I don't judge them, hate them. I judge them like, we got nothing to talk about. Go away. Unless I have to talk to someone like that. But I don't, no hate towards you. Fucking, I'll shake your hand. Nice to meet you. Bye bye. That's the way it's gotta. That's the way I do it. And that's the way I gotta be. But as far as when I was in the spirit world, this is a new topic. Well, it's the same topic, but I met a Barack Obama soul. He was in a place, I forgot what it was called, but they have rooms, illusion rooms. And in each room is like a different city and country and scenery. So room one will be Jamaica on the beach. So you're in Jamaica sitting on the beach under an umbrella, sipping margaritas all day long. You go swimming in the motel room, and you go swimming in the pool. You go to your motel room, you hang out, you live there, and you walk around and shop. And they're huge, huge rooms in the illusion, but it's all Christ controlled. They take the souls of people that have to be protected and put them in that room. I went there. They put me in one to be protected because I was mouthing off to St. Lucian people. There's people in St. Lucian that wanted to fucking kill me. So they took me there. And he goes, hey, Jesus comes and goes, Rich, I want to take you out. And I go, okay, what's up? We went out and I was walking down a hall scaffolding. I was walking down steel scaffolding for like we went to another room. He opened the door and he goes, I want you to meet someone. So we walked down and there was a beach. It was a beach and there's a guy standing on the beach. I walked up to him and he goes, I want you to meet Barack Obama. Not every day someone gets to meet him. So I went and I was talking to him. I said, hey man, what are you doing? Like I knew some of what he did. This is when he was president. And I knew some of what he's done, but I can't fucking focus on that shit. I got more stuff. So, hey man, how you doing? I didn't call him president. I just, hey brother, how you doing? And I go, what's that fucking shit you pulled on when you gave all that money to Iran or whatever? And he goes, oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to know. Or he goes, you don't need to worry about that. That's what I remember him saying distinctly to me. And I'm like, yeah, I do need to know, but I didn't say nothing. I'm like, fuck, why don't you ask him? What? Why don't you kick him in the nuts? Get him to tell you. But Christ is standing right there beside me, so he heard it. You don't need to know about all that. It's like, yeah, I do, motherfucker. But anyway, I didn't get the information. I still don't know why. Well, I know why. He was paying a serpent. That's what serpents do. They fucking you give me this, I make a deal with you. I'll take all the people, Islamists or whatever, or guns or whatever. We'll take all the Islamists, bring them to America under the guise of Muslims, poor victims of war, whatever. And I'll give you $10 billion deal. That's how business works. That's how the serpents work. Or that's just one way, one thing. It could be guns, could be anything. But the Islam Brotherhood deal that he did when all the migrants came over, that was a deal done with fucking the Brotherhood. I know it. You don't even have to be a fucking nobody to know it. Americans, the Democratic Party, fucking Obama, Hillary, and the fucking Biden. Well, back in the Obama days, he made a deal with the Brotherhood because the Brotherhood controls Islam. What you see on TV is bullshit, but whatever. You make a deal with them at the fucking round table, and what happens? Every Commonwealth country, every white fucking country gets a load of shit from Islam because probably they got too many goddamn people over there starving and dying. And plus, if you open up the borders in every one of these fucking countries in Europe, Australia, Canada, United States, you introduce Islam, put them into your government, and they slowly take over. It's called a jihad. And that's what they're doing. Hopefully Trump will get in and rebel and fucking get them all out of the parliament. That's what they do in every single country. Look at England right now. Look at London, all these places. France, Germany kicked them out, kicked all the fuckers out. Or they say they did. But anyway, France is fucking neck deep in their death. They gotta go through hell. London, England, and all that. They gotta go through hell because they're fucking Islam's running the show there. They're in parliament. It's crazy, man. And that's what they're doing. It all started with Obama killing Christ. And this is what he implemented. And I think he's still running fucking Biden, more or less. He's still a fucking president. Because he said it on air. Oh, wouldn't it be great if I could just sit back in my chair and somebody else could play president? But they got to tell you that. They tell you that in order to do it. We just sit back, God damn, that's a bad thing. We don't do nothing about it. As far as I'm concerned, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all them fuckers, the globalists, yeah, over there in Europe, the globalists, they should all be dead. If I was president, they'd be dead. Who's going to stop me? I'm the president of the United States. Send a fucking rocket into the mansion of the globalists, right down fucking asshole's throat, Rockefeller's throat, Rothschild's throat, fucking wipe out the whole family. But I'm going to get my video banned, so I can't really talk about that anymore. Allegedly, all this video is allegedly. All right. This whole video is allegedly. But anyway, there you go. He started to rewrite history. He started the woke movement and killed Christ and millions of people. Plus a lot more. He killed millions of innocent people. Not millions, but thousands of innocent people with his bombing in other countries and stuff. So I gotta make this video. I gotta go, man. I'm already late. So late. Okay, gonna wrap this up. I got fucking so many cool videos coming. I got shit from 2000. UFO stuff, experiences I have in 2000. I'll get to it later whenever I get the chance. All right, later, guys.